hey, let's go around and do one of those like kind of hello everyone, you know, like Dan does. Do you know what I mean? While he's out of the room, while he's out of the room.
Yeah.
All right. But anyway, all right. So Scott, you start. Go on.
Hello, everyone.
Oh, that was good. Actually,
Welcome to the Danger Club podcast.
Yeah, I reckon you could take over. All right, James, go.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Danger Club podcast.
Good, it's good. Yeah. Right, I'll do one now. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Danger Club podcast. What do you reckon?
Yeah.
It sounds like you work for a circus, but
right.
Hello, everyone. Gonna kill you all.
That was good.
Hello, everyone. Things are off the grid. Here we go. Let's get dangerous.
Oh, stand back. All right.
Hey guys, we ready to do an episode?
Yeah,
definitely.
Hello. Sorry.
All right. Hello. God, it feels there's a weird energy in the room. Anyone feel that?
No.
I don't know what you mean.
I'm just going to kill your characters. Let's get off the grid.
Previously on the Danger Club podcast.
Hello, I'm Roger Moore. I grab my grey axe and I run over and I jump over the
Fulton, wait!
This person is dead. This on the face that you see? Fear.
It's a ghost! Don't let it touch you!
I'm going to call you Lily.
She reached into my soul.
I told the captain that Lily Fenn was trouble back when he hired her.
Remember when you called her Lily earlier?
Why did you call her?
Whoa!
Yeah.
The adventure continues now.
Welcome to episode 24 of the Danger Club podcast. We made it to episode 24. In one more episode, we will be quarter of the way to 100 episodes.
Wow.
I don't know why that's significant.
Because numerical things are.
Yeah.
Really
Numbers
important.
are cool.
Yeah.
So it's
Age ain't nothing but a number. Growing up ain't nothing but a thing. Bit of a Leah for you there.
Ooh.
Hey, what about the MCN Comic Con, eh? God, that was great.
That was 2 weeks ago.
that was 2 weeks ago.
That was 2 weeks ago, was it?
So long ago.
I was just having a pun. What about what? Thanksgiving? Whoa, that was
You don't know when Thanksgiving is.
July the 4th.
July 4th.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
How about Christmas 1983?
That was many years ago.
That was many years ago.
Yeah.
You weren't even
Some of us were alive then. I was.
I was alive.
Let's not go there.
The old Danger Club.
The old Danger Club.
Agent.
Laugh it up, children.
Wait, we are.
Chillin'. Wait, someone's birthday soon.
Whose birthday's that?
Dungeon Master.
Wasn't his birthday like 4 weeks ago?
Oh, shit.
My birthday was weeks ago. Thanks for the well wishes, everyone. That was great. No, we are massively. You may have guessed from some of the many screw-ups on timings in when we think we are in the world and time at the moment. We're massively recording loads of episodes.
Merry Christmas, everyone!
Because it's going to be Christmas soon, and we're all going to be. We have no less than 3 Santas around the table at the moment. So
Don't give away the magic.
it's going to be quite a busy time for all of us in the next few weeks. So we're making sure that there is enough great Danger Club content to get you through all of these times. Or I'm going to TPK everyone this week, and then we can just take a few weeks off while we're all new characters. That's also a possibility. I say this every
You
week.
make it sound so dirty, Dan. Just going to say that. TPK, like, so bad.
So how are we all feeling? How's everybody's strength scores feeling right now?
Totally fine.
Yeah,
All right, yeah, pretty good. Yeah,
Everyone good. Ross, how's that?
No bother, mate. No, fine, mate. Fine, no problem.
Just like I said, I think I said in the last episode. I hate fighting ghosts. It goes way back to one of the first campaigns we played, and anything that can do stat damage, it's bad news, right?
Oh God, yes.
Is a fast track to death, like proper death, not coming back.
We don't have to worry about that because we accidentally knew her name.
Well,
and so
That
we know
was
her house.
so weird.
This
You
is
say
true,
accidentally, Drum, and I think you'll find that is a correct summation of events.
Thanks very much.
That was absolutely true.
I mean,
we could run to episode 200. No one is ever going to believe that was
Yeah.
an
No.
accident. That was
No,
a-
That
and
was not scripted
It was
at
a
all.
genuine. Don't know how he did it. Just out the blue. There we go.
Caragor's habit of slightly aggressively making up names for people he's met that aren't their names as like a power play thing has suddenly come good for everyone and actually saved everybody. It'll probably get some of you killed at some point down the road, so I think
There's
it'll
a
balance out. But
I'm waiting for that.
Yeah, there's always a payoff.
Waiting for that to drop there.
But good work, yeah. You guessed a name and
Now all we
you
gotta
found
do
some
is-
intrigue. Now you've got to just.
All we got to do is Scooby-Doo the shit out of this now, man. And, what?
Well, no, I was going to say for the rest of the time, I'm not sure we said, but as further evidence that there's a complete coincidence, the name was written on a piece of paper that Dan had printed off, a piece of computer paper that he prepared before the game. So it was genuine. Maybe we should post it on social media.
I'm holding it up to the microphone so you guys can listen to it.
Yeah.
Oh, listen, that's sweet.
It's so.
Yeah,
there we
you
go.
can-
That's
you can-
it.
I can see that piece of paper right
See
now.
that paper?
It's really
Well, I think it
got
should. Is it on social
names
media?
on it.
I think it should go on social media so people can see
Oh, it,
that
it
it was.
will. Don't you worry.
Oh, yeah.
We will post that up there when that episode drops.
Yeah. Anyway, enough about that.
So yeah, how's everyone feeling? How's everyone's characters feeling about this situation? Because up until this point, you've not really fought anything quite like this before. No ghosts before. You fought mostly men, skulks, a lizard, but this is the first time you fought something genuinely strange and supernatural, like an actual spirit, something you can't seem to hurt.
Yeah.
Does this affect like hurt?
We're talking about Lily in general.
Talking about Lily in general, yeah.
Lily, about anything else we're going to fight in there because I think we're not fighting her anymore. I think that's the deal, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Well, we're not fighting her at the moment.
Because we found out we.
We could try and
Can't.
release her.
Yeah, there was a. Yeah.
I mean, I think that's the thing because we tried fighting her and that didn't go down so well.
Yeah.
I think Felder's full of trepidation as usual. I mean, he was a little bit reluctant to come on an adventure, but he's sort of like, no, it's okay, making a lot of money, and that was kind of fun. The murder's mark thing, let's go. And now we found a creepy ship with a ghost that we can't kill.
You're the only one that can actually do any damage to
Yeah, and he's out of spells.
Shania as well.
Yeah, Shania could, but doesn't really want to anymore.
No, I don't
she's
think that's the
actually
right
more
way.
fascinated with the ghost than afraid of it, and is quite into this and wants to find out the story. Like I think that's quite big for her now. Like to try and unravel this mystery. Like it's fun. She loves a mystery.
Yeah. There's a lot of curiosity going on with Velda as well. He's got a very inquisitive personality. So.
Let's find out then how it goes. So we are on the second deck of the mystery ship. You don't know what its name is yet. You haven't found out. Had a look and seen what the ship's name is. It's just a cargo ship, similar size to the Bugden Bear, on which you are travelling. The rain is falling on the deck above you, and you've all just scarpered down the hatch onto the lower deck to get away from the ghost. And you have found a diary page on the body of a dead sailor at the bottom of the flight of stairs, and you can see the ghost looking down at you from above. There are a couple of doors around, and there's another hatch in the floor as well. It goes down into the lower deck. That is where we'll pick it up. It is very dark. That's probably fine for most of you. Those of you with dark vision obviously are totally fine. Those of you with low light, it's pretty hard to see down here because there are no lights at all and it's only starlight above and there are clouds, so not a lot of light down here.
Hey, Velda. Yeah. I can't really see. Can you do that light thing you do?
Yeah, right, yeah.
That'd be great.
Velda casts dancing lights.
Hey, Em, are you doing your is that a spooky voice for any particular reason?
No. Why are you doing this spooky voice, Em? I don't know. Oh. Why do you wear the mask?
Well, swear to me.
No, it was just a bit dark in here, and I just,
I thought, doing this now.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not very good with creepy voices.
Yeah, you don't do it, Velda. It sounds weird when you do it.
Can you keep your bed?
Oh God, I'm gonna be sick. Stop it.
Team, let's get it together. We almost fucking died.
Yeah. Just out of character.
We start joking.
Didn't we in the last episode with the ghost peering down the hatch at us?
You did. The ghost is still peering down the hatch.
She's still peering. That's super
slightly
creepy.
less.
Still there.
Yeah, slightly less. I mean, only a couple of seconds have passed since you last dramatically saw her there. You've then gone off and had a Danger Club sidebar about how loud you're all going to talk while you're here. She's looking a little bit like she's not sure if she should still be looking at you or if now she's interrupting something, but she's still there.
I turn around and I go, Zoinks, Em! Oh, she's right there. Right, now, fair enough.
I think we should search this.
Velda, I'll punch you so far in your
I
neck.
thought we were still doing voices.
No, we're not.
doing it.
What's wrong with you?
What's wrong with you?
What's wrong with you?
Fine. Look, no, I think we should search this level
Yes,
and then go downstairs.
This is what we must do. We must search for clues. So everyone, get your clue finding apparatus out.
Can I just do a couple of things before we do search for
What's
clues?
that?
So, I mean, note here mentions about Meg and a captain. So if you can find a body that looks like it might have been a captain. Also, if you find any crates, I reckon Meg might be stashed in there because the writer of this journal entry says that Lily might have stashed Meg in a crate.
Okay, so we
Someone
look.
might be alive still. Meg?
Let's
Wait,
go to find.
wait. No,
reply.
Look, Velda, Caragor.
Did you say your own name?
I did. I was
around
sort of
saying your
announcing.
name at people.
I was just sort of like, Velda. I was just trying it out, really, in this new voice. Anyway, I know it's only been a few sort of, about a minute, really. But what did that note say that you found on the body?
It said.
I'm literally terrified out of my mind.
It said, hard day. Meg's disappeared, and you don't got to look too far to find who's to blame. I told the captain that Lily Fenn was trouble back when he hired her. Once a bandit, always a bandit. Bitch probably locked Meg in a crate to scare her, or worse. Captain's going out of his mind.
I like you really told that.
Do you know what I think? I've had an idea. Meg might be a cat or something.
Well,
Meg,
let's find out.
well, you know,
I'm gonna
locked her in a
look
crate.
Do I need to do a perception check?
Yeah, go ahead and make a perception check to search
I was going to let
this
Fulton
floor.
look for the cat, because, you know, he's good with cats.
Hey, I've got two.
Well, I mean,
No, you do it,
go ahead,
Shania.
but
Go
I'm
on, you
gonna
do
do
it.
it.
No, that's all right. You can
Hey.
transform into a cat,
Yeah,
They'll
probably.
probably be a bit drowned, to be honest.
They might be a bit drowned. Yeah, you didn't check after you went in the water, did you?
Sorry, we're just noticing that Drum rolled his dice next to the outside of the dice tray. So we all
Don't want to get on that belt now.
My mic is in a different place. I couldn't quite
We all
reach
started
the
rolling our
tray
dice
without
outside of
knocking
the
my
tray.
mic over, so I just threw it next to
It's
it.
quite novel, really. It's quite interesting rolling your dice just outside of the dice tray. There you go. It still works.
You can use the side of the dice tray to bounce it off. There's all kinds of applications for it.
Would you like the dice tray
Anyway,
close to you,
I just did an ollie.
What I got, Ollie?
Wow.
Skating reference there.
Someone's been playing Tony Hawk circa late 1990s.
I was wondering about the keychain, Scott.
What, you mean? Like
So,
this?
what we got?
I just did an
14
ollie.
on my
That
perception
keychain.
check.
14 on the percent. Okay, Shania, you begin searching the upper deck for a crate. You find a number of crates here on this deck. There are a few. This looks like it's mostly the main cargo hold. You find quite a few crates, all of which open very easily. The wood on them seems to be slightly rotten, and inside there seems to be. You guess it would have once been grain, but it's long since decomposed and gone mouldy. You also find at the front of the ship some doors into another storeroom, which are locked.
So I call out, cargo.
Oh yeah, cop, yeah, aye.
Yeah, I mean, I have need of assistance, please. By the way, I've been moved up to detective, just to let you know.
What?
Okay.
What?
Yeah, I'm not a cop anymore. I'm a detective now.
Well, what does that make me?
Well, you know, this is the guys that comes along and helps around.
So we're
that make you-
detective cop. So you just threw an extra 2 syllables in there for no fucking reason, Shania.
Yeah, I like the
Other than to
syllables,
demote
yeah.
me.
Yeah. Detective cop. Hey, let's go.
No, but by
It's a
the
new-
time you said detective cop, the suspects have already got away.
But not if you say, hey, tech cop. Like that.
What? Did you just quote Chekhov at me? I don't see no
Chekhov.
fucking
What's
seagulls
that?
here.
What's
Who's
Chekhov?
moving to
I don't
Moscow?
understand.
The tech cop. Like that.
You're just making up words.
This is true. Anyway, can you open this door?
Oh, kick the door as hard as I fucking can.
Oh, strength check.
Oh. 18.
Carol, you kick the door and break the lock. The wood is old and slightly rotten, and the lock breaks easily as your foot connects with it. The doors swing inwards. Inside the room, it's another storeroom. You can notice a few things about it. You notice that there is a body on the far side of the room, away from the door. And there seems to be some kind of markings on the side of the ship in front of the body, on the hull of the ship. We'll go to the outside of it.
Can we make out what the markings are?
As you approach closer to them, it looks like fingernails. It looks like whoever this was trying to literally claw their way through the hull of the ship.
Jeepers, Shania.
Und Zoinks,
So,
etc.
what's that going on?
Velda follows them both in the room.
Okay.
I was right behind you all the time.
I still acted first. I spoke first.
We have found a clue. Come, look, discover with us.
Yeah, this new change detective is doing. Yes,
she gets to make that call now because she's detective.
Right.
That's exactly right.
I have no idea what a detective is.
Can I just ask-
myself and some of the other people here?
Who gave you this title of detective? Can I just
me.
give myself one?
But
No,
what do you want to be?
He
What do you
can't.
think?
No, he can't. Shania
He
can't.
can't.
No, he said yes. All right,
No,
I'm a
that's
detective.
upset.
She
Can I
said
be a-
yes. I'm a
can I be
detective
a-
too. Brilliant. Here we go.
Can I be a Commodore?
But you,
Fuck
you
off,
would-
Elder.
What? I just.
I mean,
No,
you
fuck
can
off,
say
no.
that you're a Commodore, but everyone will still tell you to fuck the fuck off.
You can't tell a Commodore to fuck the fuck off.
Difference.
I'm liking this because I know that it ends with Chief Fulton.
Who's going to be shouting at us and shouting
Angry
at
Chief
us?
Bolton.
Trying to take our badges away.
Smoking cigars all the time.
Anyway, so, look, here is the clue. The fingernails. See? Everyone?
While they're looking at the fingernails, I check the body.
Okay, you check through the body. This body has a half-written letter on it.
Yes, I'm finding the little letters.
Another clue.
The letter guys. Oh, lads, a letter. Another letter. Oh.
Good copying. Well done.
I'll tell you what, it's just as a certain point, it's a good thing that me as a half-orc can read. I'm just saying,
Very, very good point.
lot of
I just
half-orcs-
assumed you could.
a lot of half-orcs or horrocks can't actually read, mate. Yeah. Anyway. So,
Humble brag on behalf of your race.
intelligence of 10.
We've got our own race, got our own name, we've got liberty. Most of the people in it are idiots. But
That is true. She killed Meg. There can't be no doubt about that. Double negative. We found her down in the bilge, and she had Meg's doll with her. She was screaming something fierce about boxers before Gar broke her face. Now, she don't say nothing, just sits in the storeroom screaming. Captain says she's to be dropped over the side, like she must have done to Meg. It don't sit well with me. She's not to be given her rights, though. She were a worshipper of Phasma. Even if she were a killer, no good will come of this.
Ooh, she is of the same religions that I follow. Interesting. Now you see, so she was to be dropped over the side, yeah? And there are the scratch marks. Obviously, this is where she would be trying to get back into the ship and climb back onto the ship, yeah? But they did not give her the rights, which possibly is the reason that her spirit is still here upon the ship, doling out nastiness. Maybe perhaps we need to give her her rights.
I would like perception checks from everybody, please.
This is we're on the right track, Dan. Oh yeah.
Is Fulton doing it? Because I'm not in the room.
You're not in the room, that's fine. Now, you do not need to make comment.
Cool.
Woohoo. Sorry, that wasn't Scooby-Doo, was it? Hold on.
I love the fact of all Halloween kind of like, genres we could choose. We've chosen Scooby-Doo. We could have chosen like horror films, witches, whatever.
It's quite
True.
Like
Who's doing the
Scoob.
Scooby gang out of us?
Yeah. It's good. Like, don't get me wrong. I said I was glad.
All right.
Do you know what I mean? Like, don't
I mean, this is the second adventure in the row where you've been investigating something freaky and like it's gone scoot. Like the last one in the Brayton Manor. Remember, some of you stopped to make yourselves lunch while you were investigating.
Yeah.
Maybe we are a bit Scooby-Doo.
Well, you got
I think we're a bit Scooby-Doo.
Yeah, that's right.
What we got, everyone?
14.
20 for Velda.
20.
21.
22.
So Caragor, you do not hear this, but the other three of you, Em, Velda, and Shania, you think you can hear, first of all, a banging on wood somewhere in the distance, slightly faintly, and then a screaming. And the screaming suddenly gets louder and louder, and the hammering gets louder and louder until it feels like it's banging on every wall around you. The screaming runs directly in your ears as if someone's right next to your head, just screaming into your ear. It's a woman's voice just screaming out in terror and anger and pain. I want all three of you to go ahead and make a fortitude save for me, please.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
Do.
And the thing is, I'm normally terrible at perception, so the one time I roll well. Oh, God.
A thing just happened there.
You knocked.
What happened? What happened?
Drum rolled a number in the dice tray, and then James rolled his dice, and it knocked Drum's dice to a different number.
It's like playing bowls.
Did Drum see the number it was before?
Yes, I saw the number.
Well, unfortunately, that's
Mate, that was the lifeline. I threw your lifeline.
Is it a
I know you
fortitude?
threw me a lifeline.
Is it a fortitude
I
save?
know.
You say?
But guess what?
Fortitude save.
Fortitude
Oh
saving.
dear.
Can't go any other way.
Apart from that time when you fucked up your character sheet.
What?
No mind.
Fuck the mic. Hey, you got something to say? You're gonna say it on the podcast now? We're gonna do this now.
That's all right. It's fine. Detective cop.
So that's correct. Yes.
Police
So-
cops.
Right. Anyway.
Yeah.
Shania, what we got?
Sorry, I've gone through a wrong. I'm all messed up now.
All right, we'll come back to M. What we got?
We got 18.
At 18, Vilda.
So 10 for Velda.
10, Shania.
8.
And 8. M, you managed to clap your hands over your ears and try and shut out the screaming, and it sort of recedes slightly. The two of you, Velda and Shania, the screaming just builds to a fever pitch in your ears until all you can hear is just a ringing in your ears. Both of you are affected by deafness for the next hour.
Oh, this is going to be
God.
fucking hilarious.
What's going on? I can't really hear anything that you are saying. Is
None of us are
anybody
saying
there?
anything. No one's saying anything. Yet you can see that we're
Who's
here.
there?
We're all stood round.
I can't hear anything that's happening.
You can physically see us.
But I can't hear anything. I hear nothing.
You didn't.
Are you talking now?
You didn't hear.
Okay, so I'm gonna, as I'm closing my ears, I'm gonna run out of the room. Em is gonna run out of the room and speak to Fulton.
Okay.
But Fulton, don't go in there. My head, it was screaming, and I managed to stop it, but I don't know what's happening with them two because they haven't run out. I don't know what's going on.
Okay.
I haven't.
Something's like,
You
banging on the
can't-
walls, and
You can't hear the screaming.
No, I can't hear the screaming. So it looks like these guys are just.
And it has
freaking
now.
out.
Shania's walking around as if she's blind, like trying to touch the walls and stuff, going, I can't hear anything. I don't know what is going on. I'm very deaf right now. Walking around trying to touch
out of the
stuff.
room of does it, if I take my hands off, if Em
Take
takes
your
his
hands
off,
away.
it comes back a bit.
It comes back a bit, but it's kind of you're sort of used to it now. It doesn't deafen you.
Okay, right, yeah.
And as soon as you step out of the room, it just stops.
Okay.
As if it doesn't fade away or anything. Literally, just like someone pulling the speaker cable out.
So Em's going to walk back in the room and then back out again to check
It
that,
comes back, and then as soon as you step
and then
out,
again,
Like.
and then like still doing it really quickly.
Ace Ventura Pet Detective.
like Baby Driver,
And then-
just like making a mix out of it.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Are you guys?
What are you doing? What are you doing?
I regale this
That was
information
that wasn't
to
me.
Fulton.
I was just doing
That wasn't me. I just watched it do it.
That wasn't Shania. That was me, Drummond, doing the scream of the ghost. I was trying to do it like with the mic.
We probably
Any
needed
listeners,
to. We
if that
probably
works
needed to.
really well, can you tell Scott he's an idiot?
I was just
Tweet us, listeners.
We probably needed to film it as well to show how you were doing it.
yeah.
Otherwise, it would.
So the BBC
it's just,
might want to know.
It's just
for
going to
their-
sound like me turning it up and down.
I see. I was using an incredible technique, but because of technology, it's going to seem silly.
Would you like to know mechanically what the deafened condition does to your characters?
Yeah.
So for the next hour, you have a -4 penalty to initiative checks and perception checks if it's based on sound. You also have a 20% spell failure chance. Because you can't hear your own voice, so saying the words of your spell are
How
very
did you
hard.
work it so that the only spellcasters got deafened?
Not only that,
Diabolical
Not only the two
monkey.
spellcasters got deafened, but the only one who could feasibly do anything to do with Phasma, because you're an actual worshipper of Phasma, also has been deafened as well.
Yeah,
So,
that's right. Yeah.
Do you also go around just going mob, mob,
Yeah.
mob, 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 like Archer?
You can, I mean, you can use bluff to try and communicate in sign language. Unfortunately, none of you have sign language as a language, so you will have to try and make sense motive checks to try and work out what the other person is saying. I mean, you can write stuff down. You can
well,
read.
you say that. Do any of us have pen or paper?
Nope.
Although, you know,
Wasn't high on Caragor's list of things.
something like
You never
80s.
do,
I'd have to look this up, but I think it's like 86% of communication is done on body language. So we'll get away with it. It's fine.
Yeah,
You don't need sign
I'm
language,
just
man.
gonna play charades.
Longing looks and
Well, like, you know, yeah. I'm not going to try and explain this. Yes. Fulton.
What?
Caragor.
What did you say?
It was just because I was looking at Fulton. Caragor, what do you need?
What did you say?
So these two, they've
Yeah.
been deafened, I think. Although Shania, I think she's blind as well. But
I can't hear what you're saying. Where are you?
she can clearly see us all, and we're still here still. And she's actually got the best vision out of all of us, so she can see better than anyone. But these two are deafened, right? Now that thing said something about Phasma, didn't it? Right now we know that Shania,
She's all about Phasma.
aye, right, yeah. So can we, like, I don't know, put her in some kind of Phasma box and do some Phasma? I don't really know how gods work, to be honest. Do you have to? Can we pray with her? Pray through her? You're the next most religious person I know.
I mean, we can try it.
Do you do,
I
like-
don't think it will do much, to be honest.
I don't know, but
my belief in God is gone. Like,
Yeah, no, fair enough. Sorry to bring that up, mate. But also,
I'm okay with it.
there's this Meg character we've got to find as well.
Yeah.
I think we just got to keep looking around until we find more of these bits of paper. They're very
We should
useful,
find this
actually.
Meg.
What? Yeah. I nod at Velda.
where are you all? I think maybe we should try to find Meg.
I'm gonna go and.
This is the things that I'm thinking in my head at the moment.
How much-
And
Ellie
maybe
sort of goes
also-
and waves in front of
also-
Shania's
Wait,
face.
I think I can see something. Something in the distance. Who? What?
And then-
oh, it is you.
Gestures.
Finally, I see something
and
happening.
then gestures for Shania to come out and stand with
I
her,
will come out to you now.
and then does the same thing to Velda. So we're all together again.
Hello.
out of the room.
Hello.
Yes, I'm blind, not deaf. No, wait, no, deaf, not blind. Wait, I'm very confused.
What is he saying? Is he also? Can he see anything that you're saying? Anything at all?
You two, and I'm saying it like, you know,
Okay.
like being like a real British person abroad, right?
Right.
And speaking louder and pointing. Right? So I'm just going, you two wait here. We're gonna look around, and I sort of do
You
the
want
thing
us
with
to
the
walk
eyes.
around?
No, you two stay here.
No, I don't want
You
to
want-
stay here.
What?
All right, well, follow us, but
completely
shh.
understands.
Right.
Velda speaks fluent Brits abroad.
But I sort of go, you know, you gotta be quiet and put my hand up in front of the mouth.
You want
No,
one of us to kiss you on the mouth?
No, come on. How could you possibly have misinterpreted that? That is going out of your way. To
Velda does the
misinterpret that.
same, but he just flips the bird and goes like that against his lips.
Do we know how much of the boat have we not searched?
There is a hatch that you have not searched.
Yeah, there's the hatch.
Going
And there's,
down.
there's some crates as well, isn't
There are.
there?
You've
Like-
got,
two
Shania
doors.
has opened all the crates
Oh, right,
that you've
okay.
looked around and here, and it contains. Yeah, it looks like it once contained grain, but it's mouldy.
Is that the same in the room with the dead body? Yeah.
Same in the room with the dead body.
Fulton opens the hatch.
Fulton opens the hatch. The hatch leads
I go, "No,
down into the hatch leads down into the bilge, so you can see it's again similar layout to the ship that you're on. So the bottom of the ship is sort of built into the actual hull of the ship itself. I kind of know the word for the bit that curves at the bottom. Keel. Sailors.
Yeah.
We're sailors here. But it's also where seawater can get in. So the bottom of it is partially flooded. You can see there are a pile of boxes. There's a ladder that goes down. There's a pile of boxes near the bow of the ship that are half submerged in the mucky water. At
Did
the
you
bottom
just
of
say
it.
seawater?
River water?
Yes, I knew we were in the sea. I knew we were in the sea. This is a seaworthy boat, guys. We're taking it. We're going to go on the seas of Galarion. It's going to be a bloody sea adventure, pirate adventure. Together, yeah!
This river probably comes out in the sea eventually.
Yeah, right. Yeah, there you go. Hey, wait, Fulton. Before you go down there, mate, there's going to be loads of fucking sharks in there.
Hey.
You know them big bastards with the legs.
Yeah, they gotta jump over me.
No. They don't. No, you jump the shark.
Oh yeah.
I aptly demonstrated it maybe yesterday.
Hey, that was pretty cool.
So be careful. All right. I get my weapons out and
Okay.
I follow Fulton down.
Where's everyone going?
Yeah, but
Are you leave? You know,
See you later.
I'm going to just have a think about the Phasma thing, maybe, okay? I think maybe I can help with Phasma. I do like a knowledge.
Knowledge, religion.
Religion,
Yeah,
yeah.
you're gonna get some bonuses because you follow Phasma anyway. But
Okay.
go ahead and make a knowledge religion check. I will
Okay.
tell you.
Alright.
You'll get something anyway.
Just to
but
see if I
might
like
give you
know
some
the
extra.
rights or
Sure.
you know like. Alright, okay, so 16.
16. Yeah, you know the funeral rites for a worshipper of Phasma.
Okay.
They need to have 2 coins placed on their eyes, and then they need to have some specific words said.
Okay, so we know
to
we
send
need
them
the
to
body,
the
and I know those
But you
words.
need the body. You know the words, yes.
Yeah.
So you can. It's quite quick. It takes basically 1 round to conduct the funeral rites.
Right.
So it can be done quite quickly if you have the coins.
Okay, if we have the coins and the body, there have to be specific coins.
No, there can be any coins.
Any coins.
of any
Or you-
denomination.
okay.
1 on each eye.
Cool.
Say the words, and it will conduct them.
Okay,
It allows
copy.
them then to be conducted to the next life.
Belder would like to. He sort of sees what's going on and sees what the plan is, and he just sort of crouches down, just sends the dancing lights down into the
Okay.
the third
dancing lights
deck,
start
the
to
keel,
twinkle
and just sort
into
of
the,
twinkles them around the
bilge.
deck so the guys downstairs the bilge can see.
So Fulton is going down the ladder, followed by Caragor, weapons drawn. Em, what you doing?
Yeah, M's following as well.
Okay, you follow as well. The 3 of you make it down into the water.
I always said you spoke a lot of bilge, Fulton.
I'm going to stay
I
on
can't
the ladder.
hear. I assume you're
You stay on
laughing.
the
I'm
ladder.
going to
Okay.
stay on the ladder, yeah.
All
Just
right.
looking down.
Fulton and Caragor, you splash down into the water, and we're going to roll for initiative.
Oh,
Do it. I stayed on the ladder.
cool. Normally get a preamble.
Start.
That's it's really bad.
Start on my roll.
You've got this, guys.
Yeah, that's really bad.
I suppose we all have to roll initiative, don't we?
Yeah, you can be involved in this.
Yeah.
It's worth doing it.
Well, would
Having
is
lost
this
sight
is this
and
alert?
also can't hear, you wouldn't know.
Yeah, is this alert an audible one?
No, there is no alert currently.
No, but
there's no. Certainly you don't hear anything.
so because I haven't gone down the ladder, I'm
No,
at the top of
you're
the
at the
hatch,
top.
and it's not something audible or
It's
something like
worth having you initiative rounds anyway, in case anyone runs to get you.
Right.
Um,
that. I rolled
otherwise
shit, guys.
We'll chuck you in at the end.
Just gonna let you down.
But right, anyone got over 20?
No.
Anyone get 15 to 20? Oh dear.
I got 16, but
Okay.
it's -4, right? Is
Yes.
that right? So,
TPKs.
So I actually got 12.
Okay. So let's go for the 10s to 15s. We've got a 12 for Shania. Any
Yeah, I got a 10. Yeah.
okay.
Remember, you get a minus for being deaf.
Yeah,
No, that includes that. So 5 to 10.
I got 6. Bolton got 6.
Wow. 1 to 5.
M got 4.
And
Velda-
Caragor, are you in minus numbers?
Velda.
Oh, not
said I-
Caragor.
I
No,
said I
sorry,
got
you're in Velda. Sorry.
Velda got 2.
Velda got 2.
Yeah, with the minus.
So, okay. So we'll skip over Shania because nothing is happening to Shania at the moment. As soon as your feet splash into the dirty bilge water, Caragor, you suddenly start to feel a wetness at the back of your throat. And suddenly you feel water just seem to flood down your mouth, and dirty water starts flooding down your throat. I need you to make a Constitution save for me, please.
Shit.
Oh, it's good.
18.
18, okay. You're not drowning yet.
Oh my god.
The power of yet.
Fulton, the same thing happens to you. Constitution save.
15.
15. You are not drowning yet.
What noise are you making as you drown?
You are not. This does not happen to you. Although you see both of these two, Fulton and Caragor, both suddenly sort of double over and just start coughing up dirty water from their mouths as they land in the water. What would you like to do?
I'd like to climb back up the ladder.
Close the hatch.
Close the hatch.
away.
And kind of gesture to Velda and just go,
Yes, I see. I see.
done, mate.
They're
Let's-
drowning down there.
What?
let's
What's happening?
burn the ship and go. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
What?
You think
We should
you
do
think
something
what?
for them. They're drowning.
fuck 'em. No, I'm joking. That's not what M's gonna do.
burn someone called Pip?
We
What
just
you talking
smash
about?
cut to the three of you just interviewing some people. Being like, so what makes you think you should join the ditch?
Yeah. How's your swimming skills?
Well, I'm a half orc. Yeah. Anyway, so I'd like to just run back up and kind of gesture to Velda's face. I think he's the person that's kind of understanding me more than Shania.
Okay.
And say they're in trouble. We need to do something. They're drowning. I don't know how.
I know. I can see.
It was yeah.
They're in a bubble.
Arnold
They're
Schwarzenegger just do a cameo.
Bye. You're being sick in my face.
Drowning.
Bye.
We need some spells. Some.
You need
And
some
I gesture
bells.
like
I don't know if there are any here. I'll run around.
And I gesture to Shania to look down the hatch.
Velda, what would you like to do?
Velda would like to make a knowledge arcana check, I think. I think this would be the most pertinent knowledge 2 check. So let's see if I can work out. Basically, what's going on? Oh, for fuck's sake!
Couldn't even move on.
It really is a knowledge arc.
It really was. That would be a 10.
A 10? You don't know what could be causing this.
Fuck's sake!
You've no idea from this. Would you like to do anything else?
Yes, I would.
Okay.
I'd like to cast message,
Okay.
and I'd like to message. I'd like to message Caragor.
Okay.
I'd like to say, "Get out of the water now!"
Okay.
And I actually message it way too loud in his mouth. so it comes to it, sort of like me shouting in your head.
Cool.
When I message back,
You can reply back, yeah.
do I message vocally or with my mind?
No, it's with your mind.
Great. Thank you for that, Velda. Thank you for that excellent piece of advice there. Had you not told me that, I would have gone for a fucking swim. But thanks to you, I'm now going to climb back up that ladder, which was not my intention beforehand. So thanks very much for that, Velda. Thank you.
Wait, do we want to get in contact with them too?
Shania.
It's not around.
She's actually she's gonna go and try and find Lily.
Okay. So you make your way. You can climb back up the ladder.
You're going to try putting coins through a ghost's face?
No.
She'll fucking eat you, dude.
I'm not gonna do that.
You clamber back onto the rain-lashed deck. You can see Lily is stood out the bow of the ship, near the capstan.
Okay, so I shout, Lily! Hello, it's me, it's Shania. I can't hear you right now because I've had some trouble with my ears, but don't worry. I think I know how we can help you and maybe stop all the bad things happening, okay? I can give you your first rights. Oh, happy days, okay. Just, you have to point out to me where your body is. Can you do this?
Lily begins walking towards you, and you start to hear the screaming coming back in your
Okay,
ears.
that's fine, bye! Go back down, I run away. I run the fuck away.
This is that's your turn, is to getting up the top there and saying that. So next turn you might be able to get away. Caragor, first things first. I need you to make another Constitution save.
Shit, I was only had one go.
Yep, this is
First round, you didn't get to do anything.
5.
5.
Told you to get out of the water.
Shit. I've had no time to respond.
You are now drowning. You drop to 0 hit points. Karagor collapses into the water.
Sorry. That was as a player, just we've never cast before.
Fulton, first thing you need to make a save as well.
12.
12. Just make the save. You may act.
Can I?
What has Karagor physically done here? Has he doubled over, gone into
He's
the water?
literally just collapsed face down into the water.
Can I pull him up?
Yeah, make a strength check to haul him up the
This is
ladder.
your game, boy. This is your strength, isn't it? Strength is your game.
Yeah, but I've got 0.
He's
strength
weak. He lost
modifier.
6 points of strength in the last
Oh,
game.
yeah, shit.
He's saying his game. It's not
I'm
his game.
going to.
It's gonna work, boys. It's all right. It's all right.
Okay.
Gotta have faith, man.
Because if he stays and he fucks up this round trying to help me, then we're both just in the water dying.
I'm going
Whereas
to
if he
tie a
gets to
rope
safety-
around his waist,
Okay.
and then can I go up the ladder?
Yep, go ahead. Make the strength check.
I've still got to do a strength.
Yeah, because you're still hauling a body
Oh.
up a...
No. I'm not going to
matter
haul
whether
him up. I've got. It's how high is the ladder?
the ladder is 20 feet.
Okay, because the rope I've got is 50 foot. So can I just tie it around him, leave him in the water, take the rope up,
And
not
hope somebody else can haul him
Yeah.
up. Okay. Yeah, you can do that.
Okay.
Okay, you do that and you climb up the ladder. As you leave the water, you suddenly gasp in air and start coughing up the water that's in your throat, and you seem to be able to breathe again. And you collapse onto the deck at the top of it.
Can I say something?
You can say something.
Oh, you've got to pull him up, quick! You've got to get him out of the water. Pull up this rope.
Okay, MZ.
Grabs the rope
Yep.
and does the old Captain America thing again. Yeah, just putting someone
Love
up.
that.
Yeah, changes.
Make a strength check. Easy. You're lifting
I don't even know how strong MC is.
No, we didn't do one before, but that's because that was at a profoundly silly moment. This is a dramatic moment, and so we're going to roll for it.
Drowning, bro.
Drowning is no joke.
Yeah.
27.
Wait, no, you
No,
just
no,
have
no,
a
no,
mod.
no, no.
Oh,
it's
just
not
a mod.
the
Sorry,
whole
my
strength.
mistake.
Jesus Christ.
He's like the Hulk.
Oh, I've just been hiding that stat from everyone. I'm actually,
That's 14.
Still a newbie at this game.
That's all right.
Do you know what I mean?
No, that's right.
You're all laughing at me, you bastards. 15. Still pretty good.
15.
Yeah,
Still
it's
good.
good.
Yeah, Captain
Is-
America.
You brace yourself on top and manage to haul. It's hard because Karagor is like a dead weight this
Yeah.
time. I mean, Fulton's probably harder because he was squirming and naked. But you haul Karagor up out of the water and up onto the upper deck. He lies there. He suddenly gasps and starts breathing again as he lies there. However, he is. You are conscious, but you are on 0 hit points. So you are disabled, effectively. So you can act, but you're like Fulton was before he hit that guy with the rock. So you're conscious, but really badly injured.
I don't see anything. I don't see anything. I just see blackness. Dog.
Velda. Actually, we're going to drop out of combat rounds
Okay,
now.
Velda-
Assuming you're going to climb down the ladder.
I am going to try and...
You climb down the ladder. Lily reaches the top of the thing hatch and stares down at you. The screaming recedes slightly as you get to the bottom and get away from her.
With,
and we'll drop out of combat.
Says
Can-
not talking to that woman. Jesus Christ.
Can Velda, would a knowledge nature check help in determining why the water has this effect? What would be the best knowledge check?
religion is what you're going to need. To
Knowledge,
know what's going
right?
on.
I'm going to give it. I'm going to have a ponder and just think about that.
All right.
And make a knowledge religion check. Oh, for fuck's sake! Natural one. No, I don't.
That's really
You never know.
As a wizard,
I'm
you wouldn't really know anything
I'm then
about
going to cast message, and I'm going to message Karagor and say, "I told you to get out of the water."
It's
Such a dick.
He's right next to you.
Can I make a knowledge?
You can respond.
yeah.
Well,
so-
he's passed out, so I was going to say.
Thing?
yeah, go
Do it in
ahead.
your mind, can't you?
I'm 0 hit points.
Oh,
Yeah, but you're still conscious.
5.
You're 5. You're not sure either. It's not natural. You know that much. But,
You know what I think Lily's body is? It's probably over the side of the ship, where she keeps coming from. You know, she put her hands on the side of the ship. We should probably do something about Carragher actually as well. He's pretty much dying, so...
Right, Fed, what's
Stand back.
happening here? Fed, is someone hurt? Who is hurt? Wait, point to the person who is hurt.
Stand back.
Where-
Stand back. I think Caragor's
This guy is hurt.
Caragor's quite
Yes.
badly hurt.
What is his name? Who is he?
I
Don't worry, I can take care of everything. I push Builder out of the way.
Oh, just gone to a restaurant and just met a bunch of
Okay.
strangers.
Here we go.
Deaf Dr. Shania strikes again.
I put my hand on his head and one on his crotch. And say some wacky words and do a cure light wounds on him.
okay, that means, okay, before you roll the healing on that, I need to roll a D10
Why?
because
He's
on
deafened.
because you are deaf, so you have a 20% miss chance. So on a 1 or a 2,
Fuck's sake.
the spell will fail.
Haha, 5.
You managed to get the words out just right, and you managed to do a healing spell. So
Okay.
you may roll
And
your
the words
healing.
were fiddly foodly fum, finky funky fo, feedle do, deedle do, idly diddly dee.
You've got to do that every time you cast that spell from now on.
No, it works differently for every spell.
Sure.
We're going to have Angelings writing in if you get the vocal wrong in the future.
Yeah. What was also equally worrying was that you did little hand grabby movements as you were doing that. So
That's why I have one hand on the head and one hand on the crotch.
Yeah, Drummer's doing that, and Dan assaulted a lamp again. It got very intense in here, guys.
leave my lamp alone.
It got to us.
Lamp
How many hit
by
points do
itself.
I get?
You get, it's a D8.
He lamped it.
Plus 2 or 3. I can't remember.
+2.
Plus 2.
Because I do the wacky waving inflatable tube man style of DMX.
Sorry. 4. You get 4 points.
4 hit points back to Caragor. You are conscious and back above 0.
I look down at, I look up, at Shania, and see where her hands are, and I can't help myself. I go,
Shania, are you trying to cop a feel?
You hear none of this.
Grim optimism. Right, no, really, get off me now.
Carragher, Fulton, what happened when you were down there?
Fucking hell.
So we were drowning. I couldn't breathe.
Just step down into that water. It's part of the curse, probably, isn't it, mate? It's fucking can't get out the boat or something like that.
I saw water coming out of your mouth. It looked like you were drowning.
So what's happened here is these two have lost their ears, but they've become their personas have become more heightened.
What?
Shania's become more wacky, and Velda's become more of a dick.
Are you insulting me again?
Can you lip read?
Are we insulting him? Can I say something?
No.
Hey, you're a large twat guy. Can he hear me?
So, lads, has anyone got a healing potion going around? Because, that took it out of me.
No,
The lungs
we've
are
got
still
nothing.
filled with water.
Is this something we should have bought before?
Don't have
Before we left,
nothing.
Yeah, we're pretty stupid at doing that.
I mimic healing potion signs with my hand to Belda and Shania.
Oh! I hit you with the wand.
Oh, thanks.
That doesn't require a vocal, so there's no spell failure chance. You just roll
how many
1d8
left
plus
on that?
1.
1d8 plus 4. There's only 3 charges left on that
Oh,
now.
guys.
We are, yeah.
I've only got
I was sort of
one
reluctant
wounds
to, but
left,
you are our
yeah.
fighter, so I want to give that 1d8 plus.
1.
You have 6 hit points back.
Poof! Feeling a lot better.
I give it a
So-
thumbs up.
There we go.
Okay.
So do you think that lady Lily's body is going to be overboard? You know, that's where you can give the rights
by the way,
to.
I was having a think. It's probably religion, whatever's going on in the hole down there. Something to do with religion.
I was having a think about that maybe it is to do with the phasma.
Sorry, were you speaking?
So there's some possible some
Aye.
religious angle, and
He said
also
it's Fars-
that
she
I
said it's
know
Fars,
how
man.
to do the last rites of the phasma.
Fars.
I think perhaps if we do
Phasma.
the last rites of the phasma, then maybe she will alleviate her spirit from the ship. All we need to do is find the body, which maybe is over the side of the ship.
She's saying
And then-
last rites.
then
body.
I mime to Shania.
What? And then what?
Yeah, I know.
What?
I think we should probably find her body.
What do you intend to do after you
What are the last rites, Shania?
Oh, we put some coins on the eyes, yeah?
Yeah.
And then I will say the special phasmatic words.
What are they?
Do you want to hear them now?
Do you know them?
Yes.
Can I make a sense motive check on whether or not Shania is lying the fuck out?
I also need a sense motive check from Shania or perception check from Shania to successfully lip read what Caragor is saying here. You don't have your
right.
penalty to it, you're -4 because it's
alright, so
it's
what-
visual.
so what-
So perception.
Okay, right, okay.
God, definitely two characters just think like.
So, it would have been 20, now it's going to be 16.
No, you don't need -4 because it's visual, not audio.
Oh, okay, so 20.
Yes, you can read You've gotten pretty good at reading Caragor's lips.
I've gotten pretty good at reading Caragor's
You
lips.
can
I've been
understand just
studying
about
them.
what he's saying.
Okay, alright. So yeah.
It's
You
lucky-
seem to be the only ones I can understand properly.
Well, that's lucky for us two. It's lucky that my lips are small and
I
humble.
know.
So you don't confuse them with mountains.
Detective.
No, that doesn't work.
Detective cop. Stop
we're-
doing...
No, we're get.
Find the body.
Yeah, no. So do you know what the last rites are? Can you give them?
Yes,
to...
I do. I know them.
Okay, then this is I am accepting as absolute truth.
Exactly. You must accept them.
What
as
are the
absolute
words?
Truth.
Do you know what the words?
Yes, I know what the words are.
Can you say a couple for me?
Do you want to hear them right now?
Like a couple? Just
a couple of them. Okay. Oh, phasma. There you go.
Fair play. Caragor doesn't think about it.
Caragor's spirit immediately departs to the body. All right, what are we gonna do?
Well, we've got a functioning priest of Phasma here, guys.
So should we find the body?
Wait, I've got an idea.
Go on, Velda.
It's
I can't
it's pretty
understand
weird. All right. What I'm gonna do? I want to make sure like you can hold on to me, right, and not let me fall into the hold. Because what I think I should do is I'm gonna stick my head into the hold and not go into the water that makes you drown, and like cast my dancing lights around and see if there's anything down there. Did you see anything down there?
No.
I just shake my head at Velda, and then I point at his dancing lights, and I frown again. Lads, I don't think we should let Velda do that. That's suicide, I think.
Yeah.
Also, anything that we could find.
I don't think
No.
it's going to be very dangerous.
No, I mean he wants us to lower him down on a rope.
Yeah, but it was something. Look, it's
No,
slippy.
no. I see the lowering the rope.
Yeah.
Because I've got quite a high intelligence score, so I'm
Yeah.
pretty good at charades. No. I'm just going to look. And he mimes like looking over the edge. Just make sure I don't fall
Why
down.
do you want to
Okay.
study your penis? This is no time for this.
Wait, sorry.
What's she saying?
I misinterpreted that. Velda, I think, wants to go look over the side, not in the bilge. Is that correct? Side, Velda, I point. Not bilge.
No, bilge.
No, Velda, fucking hell. You go on the bilge, you'll die, mate.
No. Right. Right.
I see you're looking,
What he
but-
does, Velda like gets Caragor
Oh.
and like pulls him with him,
Oh.
and then he crouches down by the hole,
Oh, don't
and
like
he just puts his head down
Yeah.
down the hatch.
Is this
and
the-
then mimes like hold on to it. Just hold on to me and stop me from falling down the hole.
Is this what happened to you
I'm
in
just
school?
going to stick my head into this hatch and have a look.
Someone
Can we,
point-
Dan, can we just say that we understand, or do we need
Yeah,
to
I
roll
think you
for
pretty
it?
much. I think you're like he's being pretty clear with what he's gesturing.
I get it.
Seeing-
I tie a rope
Paul
around his
make a
waist
will
and then
save
go
to
and-
not push Velda. in.
Yeah, no. Seeing Velda's ass just bending over, I look at my foot. I look back. I look at his ass. Look at my foot again, and then I just grab him by the waist, like I hold on to him, so that he like doesn't fall.
I tie a little rope around him and go and tie it around a little
that's weird.
like,
Right.
post.
Yeah, it's weird.
Hold my hat. And I give my hat to Caragor.
Okay.
And then I.
Why is this happening?
Have you got a
What's
hat,
the
Velda?
point of doing this?
What's the hat look like?
Looks like a wizard's hat.
A wizard's hat.
Pretty battered.
We all
Like a
saw it at
pointy wizard's
MCM
hat.
Comic Con. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
God, silly me.
Yeah, you would have seen MCM Comic Con. And then he just sort of sticks his head under and looks at the hatch. And then I cast dancing lights and make them dance around the hold and just see what I can see.
You can see, looking around it, you can see there is a pile of crates towards the front, towards the bow of the ship. So about 40 feet from the bottom of the ladder. You can see that one of them there was a stack of about 5. One of them has fallen off the back of the stack and is kind of lying off the back of the pile at a sort of slightly funny angle, as if it's not lying flat on the bottom of the ship.
I relay this to the group.
That
Is there anything else in the room just before we?
No, there's nothing else.
Okay, so I sort of like indicate I want to go back up and pull myself up and relay it to the team. There's something under the bilge, under one of the crates, under the water.
How are we gonna get in there without drowning?
I mean, how important do we?
Thanks,
think
by the
it
way,
is?
for not dropping me. Thanks. I just.
I awkwardly unhook my hands from his waist. And just go. Hey.
You're here. There's nothing I
Velda
fear.
just awkwardly pats him on the shoulder.
Hey.
Thank you.
Caragor awkwardly gives Zelda his hat back.
Oh, thanks.
I didn't fart in it. I didn't put. I do a mess with my
No,
bum.
I'm not giving you part of it.
What?
I would like all of it.
Yeah, that's.
And then-
do you know what? That's the best we could have felt for it.
So, are we gonna get this? Like, there's either something in the bilge, or we go over the side and we have a look for a body in the middle of the river.
We need.
Are we going to look for a body in the river?
We can't. We
We're in
can't
a
go
lake,
the
aren't
water.
Wait.
Well, no, you're
I would.
It's a river. isn't it?
You are on a river.
I
None of
would-
us can swim amazingly well. There's no way we can.
Yeah,
I mean, I can be an
Oh.
otter. It's not a problem.
She was catching fish.
Ah, yes, she can.
Although I would advise strongly against going in the river if at this present time.
At
We
night.
don't know if the
and,
curse
go from the
extends
top.
beyond the bows of the ship.
Yeah.
If you go in nearby, you might just start drowning.
Just out of character, Dan. When we were travelling in the water before, obviously, with the sun going down, all that kind of stuff, we got a pretty good view of the river. What kind of a river is it? Is it like really murky like the Thames, or is it fairly clear? Or?
No, it's pretty murky.
It's pretty murky, that's what I was thinking,
A lot
okay.
of keelboats come up and down this part of the river, so the sediment gets churned up quite a bit.
Right, so I don't think you'd see anything down there.
Plus, it's night time, so it's very dark. So
Sediment.
Sediment. Only the sediment man will pass.
We need to get.
We need to get into
somehow.
that bilge, but how do we empty the
I'll
water?
admit, I'm not joking. I don't fancy going on that bilge again.
No,
No, I know, but there's
no.
something in there
I've
that
got
we
an
need
idea.
to.
I've got an idea.
This one's
What
got
we
an
could
idea.
do, who's really agile? MZ, you're pretty agile.
Reasonably.
Or small. Or I think either MZ or Fulton, we could tie you to a rope and then sort of swing you towards the crates. They're not actually in the water.
Fuck off.
I have to agree with my friend here.
All right, no, I've got an idea.
Go fuck off.
You'll be all right.
I've
You've
got
got
an
rope
idea.
around you. We can
Yeah.
just pull you back out.
Tie your rope to the end of this arrow here, and let me fire an arrow at it. I'll puncture it and drag the crate back through the water.
Well, it's not the crate. It's what's in the water.
What did you see in the water?
I don't know, but one of the crates was sort of sitting strangely, sort of not in the water. There was something underneath the crate.
Aye,
but
so
the
Well,
water
so
not.
why don't we
I'll
pull the
get the
crate?
crate.
Yeah, he's right. We'll pull the
Yeah.
crate out of the
Crate.
way and we'll see what's going on.
And we'll pull the crate off whatever's underneath.
I'll tell you what.
Well, it'd be
I'll
better
fire an
to-
arrow too, so we've got two chances.
Oh yeah.
Well, I think it'd be better to shoot in the water where
Bows.
what's resting
Nah,
on.
So-
it's too late now, Velda. Me and him are
It's-
already doing it.
Where the crates are,
Yeah.
whereabouts is that on the floor above? Like, is it the front of the ship? So is that
it would be below the storeroom where the
where
others
the
had screaming? Yeah.
Okay, all right. Because what you could do is you could go into the storeroom and smash a hole in the floor and go down that way.
But then
That's
we still
not a bad
water.
idea.
But then
Water.
it's
Still
you're
have
gonna
the same problem, won't we?
Yeah.
no, but you're right below the crate, so you
then
could
we've
probably.
either gotta go down or get the crate back up the top. And it's the same. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's not the crate we're after.
So, Caragor ties a rope to an arrow.
Okay.
And he shoots it at the crate.
Okay, go ahead and make an attack.
M does the same.
Okay.
I'll study the target.
Study the crate.
I see you, crate. I see you there, floating around in your evil cursed water. I see you bobbing about with your wood and your bits of hinges like nothing matters. I see you.
What are we rolling here, Dan?
It's an
trying to-
attack with your bow.
Attack with the bow. Okay, so I'm on. Do you want to do yours first?
16.
Caragor.
Yeah.
Mine was 14.
That both of those hit the armor class of the stationary crate. The arrows thunk into the crate. And you have two ropes attached to it.
I passed Velda my bow like he passed me his hat.
Okay.
Oh, Velda takes it.
And then I start pulling back on the crate.
Okay.
On the rope attached to the crate.
I whip my bow onto my back and then start pulling as well.
Okay.
Don't need anyone to hold my bow.
Strength checks from both of you.
I mean, it's not the crate we're after.
Oh shit. That wasn't great.
That was great.
Yeah.
4 for me.
4.
21.
21.
Oh, in the
I look
the
at-
half elf, half orc.
I look at
Half off.
flipping his bow onto his shoulder, and then I let go of one hand and just one-handedly bring the crate towards me by myself.
Carol, you pull the crate.
You're right there, mate. Do you want a hand?
I slipped. I'd messed up. Like,
Yeah,
it doesn't matter.
friction, mate. It's-
Yeah,
it's
whatever.
killer,
it's
yeah,
fine.
you're right, yeah.
I still hit the crate.
Yeah,
man.
you're dead strong. You are. You're dead strong.
The crate pulls back up onto the stack of crates that it had fallen from. And then pulls off the front of it and crashes to the ground. It starts to pull towards you, and then the wood, the rotten wood on it, breaks, and the crate just falls apart. You see lots of sodden pieces of copper ore just come tumbling out into the water and just lie there.
Transporting ore.
Told you it's not the crate, it's what's under that crate.
No, I know that. We were looking. What can we see?
So you can see now, peering down into the bilge. There is one broken crate with a pile of ore in it. Behind that, there are 2 crates with another crate on top of it, and then behind that you can't see because it's blocked by the other crates. So the crate you've pulled was initially behind all of these other crates. You've pulled it up and over the pile to the front where it's broken. So if anything was under it, it would be behind those crates. You can't see it.
Do you know what? I think Fulton might have had an idea of smashing through the floorboards. I think that's what you said, wasn't it?
Aye.
That's not a bad shout.
But then you're going to land down onto the crates below, right?
Yeah, that's fine, as long as you're not in the water.
But if he makes one slip on his landing, he's going to fall straight.
I mean, I can't go in the room anyway because there's a screaming.
Yeah, I mean...
Also, me and him could just do this. We could just move the crates away methodically.
Yeah, but how are we going to get to whatever's behind the crates?
It might not be anything we need. At least we'll be able to see it.
Do you know what I think? I think it's another body.
It might be. In which case, if it's dead, we can just arrow it and drag it towards us.
A dead body, decomposed in water.
Well, let's move the crate.
It's going to be pretty mushy.
Okay.
Do you know what? We're going to move the crates.
All right. You blast a few more arrows into the crates and start pulling them aside.
See, you've got to just hand over hand. Just hand over hand.
No, I've got it now.
Just
It's
pull
only
it
that
back.
first
Hey,
one.
Don't pull from your hips, mate. Pull
Just
from the back.
while they're doing it, I'm going to say, well, if you're insisting on moving all the crates, why don't you make a little bridge? Make a little bridge through the crates.
Still don't.
What's he saying about ridges?
God, it's nice today.
Yeah, I've been watching everything with amazement and amusement and wondering why we aren't looking over the side for the fucking body. Fuck's sake!
Whoa.
Happy editing, Colin.
Happy ears. One day you're all going to have headphones. That's my dream.
So you managed to move the last few the other crates out of the way, and sure enough, behind one of them, once you get out of the way, where the fallen crate was originally lying, beneath that you can see another body, but this one is smaller than the others, and it is floating face down. It looks like whatever it was trapped underneath the crate that had fallen before you moved it. It is
Hold
still
it.
40 feet away from you.
All right.
Did it be a body?
Shoot it with your arrow.
Aye, I'll have a go at that.
Go ahead and make your ranged attack.
I'm not so sure about this.
Why? I haven't loosed the arrow yet. Why?
I just feel like this
Go on.
curse might be a bad idea to shoot an arrow into this body. I'm not sure why.
You going to get on with it or what?
Shoot him in his leg,
I
though.
think there's
Well,
something
wait.
about this.
I think this.
I think we try and move it another way.
This would be Meg.
What?
Yeah.
Do you
Look another
reckon?
way.
What do you reckon? There might be like what? How Karago was.
That body's
Can we
connected
detect
to that
magic on the body.
ghost.
Not from this range.
That body's connected to that ghost, and we shoot it. There could be a whole other battle we need to go against. I'm not sure, man.
Well, you know what? I shoot the arrow.
Nice.
It's many. It's 24 or something.
It slams straight into the back of the body, and you pull the rope. You don't need a strength check. It moves incredibly easily as you drag the body across through the water and down to the bottom of the ladder. Start pulling it up onto the deck in front of you.
Another step back.
Flops the decomposed and waterlogged body of a 6-year-old girl. That is where we leave it for tonight.
Oh.
Sorry, guys. Downer ending. See you next week.
That is the Meg. It's Jason Statham's The
That's Meg. Yeah.
Is it?
It's a gigantic shot.